Porter in, bowls, and there's a nick, and he's been caught by the keeper, who drops to his knees on his right hand side. Maye has to go, caught by Pepper, bowled by Porter. Score 4 for 1.
Here's Snater running away from us, passes the umpire, and it's a shorter delivery, and Bell Drummond's off the front foot. He pulls it, stays slightly lower, and the ball just about makes it all the way and hits the boundary rope.
With a second successive win. This time it's forced off the back foot through the vacant covers area. It races across the netting area here, square of the wicket, and he collects 4 runs. Good shot. Practice. This time there's an LBW shout, and he's been given. Compton's not so happy, but he's going to have to go.
A tribute which I know will resonate with many, many people. Drive into the offside by Daniel Bell Drummond.
Good shot.
That's admirable too, in for 4 runs. But Andrew Plater, thank you so much for that. Beautifully said, sir. It's Harmer around the wicket once again, looking for Perch. Oh, swing and a miss from Daniel Bell Drummond. Must go. And does. He's pinned. It didn't look good from here. A little bit of a hole from Daniel Bell Drummond. Looks down the pitch towards the umpire.
Comes Snater, and this time leaning against, bowled! He's lost his off stump. A brilliant delivery there from Snater, and Kent, they're in a little bit of trouble. They've just lost their 4th wicket, 37 for 4.
Finch comes down the pitch and drives, gets the pitch of that very well, and that's going for 4 in fact. Lovely off drive. Joe Denny doesn't even bother backing up because he can see that one is going, finding it their liking, and they may say, as Harmer bowls to Denley, he goes over the top of this one. No one's going to catch that, apart from perhaps someone in the crowd. That's hit the balcony to our right, has rattled off the iron railings, and that'll be...
Here comes Critchley at the top of his mark. Finch on strike, and that's a big appeal, and the finger goes up, he gets him! Comes into the tack, and he gets his first wicket in his 2nd over.
The umpires. Denny comes down the pitch, lofts that over long on, and that will be 4 runs. Some applause. Harmer. Denny comes down the pitch. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That's checked back over the bowler's head with some force. It just misses the cameraman on the back balcony.
They have reduced Kent to 79 for 5 at tea, and they've just come out for tea and just started a game. But Jamie Porter collected 2 wickets with the new ball early doors, reduced the...
Jayden Denley will be wondering how he sees off Matt Critchley. The leg spinner keeps really low, but he does flick it off his pads, and that goes for 4 runs. He's done well there, actually, Jayden Denley, just to get bat on it. Got wrists over it as well at mid-wicket. There goes Denley, over the top, Jayden Denley, and it has beaten the man at backward square, and he's swept it.
Here comes Porter, and this time Denley's forward, and there's a big appeal. The finger goes up, something does happen. Porter comes into the attack, and Joe Denley is dismissed.
Made those holes. This time Jayden Denley goes down the ground. That's an aggressive shot. It was very full, bowling the leg spinner into him. Jayden Denley hits that straight back down the ground, just onto the leg side.
Here's Porter in again, and this one on the leg side has been caught at short mid-wicket. It's a brilliant setup here by Essex, and Wes Agar has played directly into their plans.
Well, great news for Essex, not so good for Kent.
So running in towards us again one more time, and this one goes down the leg side, and I believe he gets a bit of bat on it. It runs down towards the fine leg boundary, and it will add 4.
Harmer again, right arm over the wicket. This gives it a bit of air, and it's quite full, and Gilchrist jumps onto that and hits it straight over Harmer.
Gilchrist faces the 3rd. This one's a little bit shorter, and he whips that away, Gilchrist. That's a really good contact from the bowler, to be fair. That's nice batting. It's 4 runs.
As Harmer bowls, so this is played with the spin as it moves away from the left-hander. And I think they are about to shake hands, and they have. The captain, Tom Wesley, has gone up to the 2 batsmen. Harmer's gone up to the umpire.